Hello and welcome to ESL Revolution, everyone. I am your content creator and professor, Dr. B, not a real doctor. Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars: The Old Republic. My fellow nerds and geeks out there, you know you are. I know you are because you keep watching this stuff, and I'm so happy you're here. Anyway, thanks for being here today, everybody. I know today is Friday here in Korea, and it's a little bit of a late drop. I was only able to record. Two sessions this week, Monday and Wednesday. So today I'm recording Friday. It's a little bit late by a few hours, but it's coming. It's coming right now. We are here with our lovely Basaki Operative Agent here. And we are going to continue along in the storyline, as is the case. We have, I believe, destroyed the. We've destroyed the Terror network, although we still have the Eradicators to deal with, because they are actually in the process of doing some bad stuff. So we gotta take those Eradicators, it says on the screen, biomechanical orbital strike weapons. We got to take them out, remove them from the from play, and hopefully that can be resolved soon. But the eagle has been taken out. He's we took him out in the last chapter there, and yeah, it's a little slow today. I noticed that actually the last couple of days the login's been a bit slow, so hopefully we'll be okay. Not sure why. Haha, there we go. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to take, let me just clean up these here. Alright, so we are going to the, let's see, what do we need to do? The Eagle is defeated and his terrorist network disbanded. That's great. But all is not right. The Eradicators, the Eagle's orbital strike weapons are in orbit over Imperial worlds. They could begin firing randomly at any moment. Your possession of one half of the Eradicators' command codes isn't enough to override them. Keeper has asked you to return to Drummond Cass for a meeting. So, that is where I'm headed off to. Who's in here? Okay, Hillbilly's online. Okay, great. Alright, so off to Drummond Cass. There we go. Make this nice and fast. Hope everybody is doing well today. Weird weather we're having. The last couple of days have been very warm for like November. We had the last two or 3 days we've had weather up to 20 degrees Celsius. Oh my god, that's just crazy. Today's the temperatures come down a little bit. It's like 10 degrees. It was nice. It is cool, nice, cool, fresh, nice, cool, fresh fall day, late fall. So yeah, much better. I'm sporting my turtleneck here. Keep myself warm in the house, although it is pretty warm anyway. Love this house because it's got good insulation. Okay, let's change our. Let's see, we want Shea Vizsla back here.
We return to the hive.
There we go. Hit that. Okay, ready. We're good. And off we go. Off we go into the wild blue yonder. Not really, because we're in space, so it's kind of like the black yonder. But c'est la vie. 'Tis the way it is. Spaceport. I think I'm going to port my way over. Don't think I can do it. I got to get out of here first. There we go. Now I can use it. Alright, so we want to go to Imperial Intelligence. There we go. Get myself in there. Curious to know what Keeper has to say. To be quite honest, there's part of this story, even though I've done it on another operative, I did the story so long ago. There are certain points of the story that I literally don't remember until I'm plugged into them. So, whoops, where am I going? I'm going over there. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Turn my map on so I remember where to go. Okay, I'm gonna go to the left. Green door. The green door. Now the reason why this is here, when you go through this is a solo instance, which means basically it's a story zone, right? So that's really what it's for. And I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go this way. Watch the door. And no, I'm gonna keep going. Up. There's the man. Hello, Keeper. Lovely to see you again.
Cypher 9, come inside. This should be a triumphant moment. It's a tremendous achievement bringing down the Eagle. But the crisis has only escalated. The Eradicators could begin firing at any moment.
I understand, sir.
Watcher 2, your report.
The Moths have placed local forces on alert, and a search for the Eradicators is underway. Unfortunately, trends suggest we can only find one device every 5 hours. It'll be weeks before we destroy them all.
Disappointing, but not a surprise. Damage projections?
Estimates are 10 to 50 million deaths on each planet targeted. 40% military, 60% civilian.
Even at the low end, that's unacceptable.
Agreed. It sends the message that the Empire is vulnerable.
In order to deactivate the Eradicators en masse, we need the control codes. Half the codes were on the Eagle's computers. We can only surmise that the other half are with the Eagle's patron.
Yes, the patron. A man whom the Eagle claims is inside the Empire.
Any idea who it could be?
I have my doubt that this patron is really a highly placed Imperial. It seems unlikely such a person could escape our scrutiny. Nonetheless, we can't ignore the possibility of a traitor. That's why we're meeting privately. Only the people in this room know the full situation.
You sent Watcher 3 to Hata. He knows too.
An oversight. Watcher 3 has been instructed not to speak to anyone. Finish the report, Watcher 2.
The Eagle had been sending periodic transmissions to someone in the Artus system. Artus is uninhabited, devoid of resources and off the major hyperlanes. Our patron could certainly hide there.
I want you to lead a mission to Artus. You're to find the Eagle's patron and obtain his half of the control codes. Watcher 2 will rendezvous with you there. She knows more about the Eradicators than anyone.
I'll be glad to have her around. We'll get the job done.
Your ships will be outfitted with cloaking devices. They'll only last one jump, but they'll get you into Artus unnoticed. After that, infiltrate whatever base the patron is using. Recover the Eradicator control codes and stop the threat. Watcher 2, you're dismissed.
If you want to talk before the mission, I'll be at my station.
There is one more thing. Darth Zorid heard you were returning to Drummond Cass. She wants to speak to you.
I'm sorry about before, when she tortured you.
You aren't to blame. Zorid is unpredictable. I've done my best to shield intelligence from our new lord. You've been the unfortunate exception. Do what it takes to survive Zorid's attentions a little longer. Beyond that, the Dark Council won't let this continue forever.
I believe I understand.
When you're through, head to the Artus system. This is our only chance, Cypher. Fail, and we all pay a grievous cost.
Yeah, we sure do. It's not a good situation when you get such large projections of death. So we want to. Ooh, I got. Okay, I should.
Cypher, I'm glad you stopped by. I've been going over the mission parameters, studying the Eradicator control codes, scans of the Artus system. We're facing a mystery, and I hate mysteries.
You may hate mysteries, But you're pretty good at solving them.
I am. I don't mind having that recognized. Call it vanity. But I like knowing my creation served a purpose.
Of course it did.
What about you? What's been going through your head since this countdown to Eradication Day started?
All I can think is that someone's betraying us.
Don't. Keeper knows the players involved, and Lodenth and I can run the psychological profiles. If someone's disloyal, we'll find out.
At least there are some people we can trust.
It's worth remembering. You've been a good partner, you know. A struggle sometimes, but you know what you're doing. I admire that.
That's nice to hear you say.
In any case, you should get ready. The Eradicators won't wait for either of us.
No time for chat, then.
Even less than usual. Once you take off for the Arta system, I'll be on your tail. We'll meet out there.
Alrighty. So, I gotta go to Darsword. Oh, what is the... Oh, nice! Look at that. We hit the Darth. We hit that one. Cool. Alright, so I don't have to worry about the, don't have to worry about the conquest because we've already filled it up, so that's great. Just go down here. Wonder what the Dark Council member has to say to me today. I wonder how I can get underneath her skin. Like I did last time. Unfortunately, Keeper kind of paid for that, but I got under her skin nonetheless. Which is kind of the point of what I'm supposed to do, because, you know, I'm an agent, and that's what I do. I get under people's skin. That's Joet. There you are. Ooh. Ooh, she's looking a little hurt there.
Physical trauma includes electrical burns, lacerations, and retinal damage. Transfer to a Colto tank for long-term recovery is strongly recommended.
You suggest a Dark Council member hide in a vat? For healing?
I am programmed to dispense medical advice based on all relevant factors.
Get out! Have yourself disassembled, made into a probe and sent to the most desolate place in the Empire. Look, Agent, they hurt me, and then they laughed. How could they?
Maybe someone felt you needed humbling.
I'm a Dark Lord of the Sith. I'm not meant to be humble. I'm meant to humble the world. I thought I was ready. I called the Council to assembly. I demanded the Lords give me the respect I was due. Some were angry, mocked me. They tormented me and warned me not to overstep my bounds again.
Oh, I'm not sorry. Make them hurt.
The Dark Council did this.
They called me an arrogant child, unworthy of my position. It's all Jadis's fault. He was my master, but he never taught me what I needed to know. Now he's dead, and I'm not ready for his council seat.
If you're not fit for the responsibility, you should abdicate.
All my enemies would strike at me then, and all Jadis's too. I know what's happening in Imperial intelligence. I know you're going on a mission, and that the Eagle wasn't the man you thought. Swear that you'll find whoever really killed my father. Swear that the man responsible will pay for forcing me into this wretched life.
My priority is deactivating the Eradicators. not revenge.
You would deny me this. I am still Sith. If Darth Jadus hadn't been murdered, I would never have taken his place on the Council. I would never have been humiliated. His killers are to blame. Swear you'll make them hurt.
You're pathetic, Jorid.
Get out! Get out of my sight, now!
I'll take a little electrical
Crawl
shock.
out of here, before I decide you're worth burning.
A little electroshock is worth giving it to her, as far as I'm concerned. All right, let's go to... I need to go to my ship, right? Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go to... I bet you I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go to my ship first. See what's going on there. Okay, I don't know. Oops. Hit the wrong button there, sorry. The reason I went to my ship is because I'll sometimes need to like talk to somebody like using the holo terminal, and I wasn't sure whether I'd need to do that again today. But apparently I don't, so we can move forward. Right, so gotta talk to Watcher here. Where is she? She's up here somewhere. Oh, there she is. I'm gonna walk right over here. Look at that. Ooh, Watcher's got a nice ship too. That's pretty cool. I still like mine better.
Cypher, there's no one to welcome us. Seems our cloaking devices worked.
Good to see you too. How was the flight?
Uneventful, fortunately. I stayed in your wake. This starship is a modified Imperial Dreadnought. Maximum crew complement of 5,000. It's also jamming long-range communications, so I can't check its registration or call for reinforcements.
Our traitor is hiding his tracks.
Nonetheless, top priority is finding the eradicated command codes before the weapons initiate a random firing pattern. This data spike contains our half of the codes. Once you obtain the other half, you should be able to control the eradicators from any computer.
Any idea where the codes might be stored?
If we're lucky, they'll be on the bridge computers, and you can deactivate the eradicators from there. If they're not, I don't know. I do have one other thing for you. A comlink implant. So long as you're wearing it, I can monitor your situation and speak to you privately.
Is this one-way communication, or can I reply?
Subvocally. Whisper to me and no one else will hear. While you search the interior, I'll try to slice the security systems. We're counting on you. Put an end to this.
Okay, Watcher 2, will do. Alrighty. What's that right there? Investigate computer. Ah, this little side quest. Okay, cool. Well, that's a bit alright.
It's a grand social experiment. There's probably 100 of us from across the Empire. All saved from the fire. Who knows how or why. For the most part, we're left to ourselves. Squabbling and fighting. Left to fear our own shadows. But we know the Master's out there. And I'm convinced there's a plan at work. Somebody wants to change us. Someone wants to control us.
Interesting. Okay. Alright. Now I'm gonna sneak by, just so I don't have to worry so much about. Yeah, see, I can just sneak by all of these guys here. Oh, I'll go to over here. Might have to kill them in here. Yes, I will. Okay.
It's been... I don't know how long it's been. I lose count of the days during the blackout. The ones furthest along. They say our terror transforms us into the Master's image. Well, I'll tell the Master what's really happening. We're learning to fight back. Do you hear me, Master? We'll kill you for this. We'll kill you.
I don't quite understand what's going on here. But I guess that's the point. I'm not supposed to know yet, because the story has not been revealed. Ha ha ha, but soon. Let's see. I want to go this way. Go over here.
Too easy.
I guess I didn't need them after all. It's alright.
I was so happy when I got the invitation. Everything was going to change for me. Leave home for a year? Why has the Master picked me to survive when hundreds died? And now the rest of us, one by one. My mother was a slave, but I wasn't, because my father was an officer. I don't want to end up like her. Oh, please. Please, someone rescue us.
Someone rescue you, hey? Well... Dark Guardian. It looks like I'm gonna have to take those guys out. Mysterious figure. Who is this?
So, you've
What?
arrived at last.
Those
Cypher, I know that voice.
I
Jadis!
expected too little of you. You served me well on Hutter and on Dromund Kaas. I should have known you would serve me again.
Are you responsible for this?
Everything that has transpired has been at my command. My will is the destiny of lesser men. Once before, you were inoculated by the dark side. I will speak now as I spoke then. Accept the gift of your life, Agent, and we will discuss terror, the Empire, and the Sith.
Ooh, interesting. Alright, well. Sure, let's do that.
You talk. I'll listen.
Be careful, Cypher. Please be careful. I'm trying to analyze the situation, but it'll take time, and if he has the command codes...
It was my desire that the Eagle unite the Terror Cells. It was my desire that my flagship be destroyed. I required a weapon that the Dark Council would overlook. The terrorists became my unknowing servants and carried out my plan.
Are you getting all this?
I can hear everything. I'm so sorry we weren't prepared.
With my false death, I escaped the eyes of the Dark Council and of Imperial intelligence. After the Dominator, I came here, bringing with me those passengers worthy of elevation. I maneuvered my pieces into place.
What's the point of it all?
Keep him talking. Damn it. We can't fight him on our own. His power is second to the Emperor's.
I accomplished two things during my absence. First was the diminution of the Dark Council. Upon my death, my former enemies began warring amongst themselves, vying to claim my resources. Darth Jored's arrival escalated the chaos. My daughter is doomed, but she is an adequate distraction.
I can't call for reinforcements so long as that jamming field is active. But he'll annihilate anything less than an army.
No one's invincible. A bolt to the brain.
You've never fought a true Sith Lord or a Jedi Master. They're not like us, they're not human. You can't win this with a blaster.
Throwing the Sith into disorder was only the start. The rest of the Empire had to be prepared as well. That was the Eagle's purpose, to sow fright and hatred. All this while, my eradicators were growing. Now they are ready, and my victory is close at hand.
What victory? What are you talking about?
The eradicators will destroy the strongholds and apprentices of my enemies on the Council. So too will the eradicators terrorize the Empire. Then I will return to the Council and lead the Empire into a new age, an epoch of terror.
It's an ambitious plan.
I see where this is going. He needs the Eradicators to make this work, but you have half the command codes.
Under my rule, all people will revel in fear and anger and degradation. These prizes will no longer be hoarded by Sith. But without both halves of the Eradicator codes, my weapons cannot be targeted. They will merely cause chaos.
Mere chaos isn't enough for you, is it?
No. The Eagle's death, your acquisition of his codes, has forced me to adapt. Without orders, the Eradicators will fire blindly. This serves neither of us. Enter your codes into the ship so the Eradicators can target my enemies. You will be rewarded. You will be my herald.
Should I play the game and see where it leads? Or do I mean, I know I'm in the... I want to take him down because he's a Sith Lord and he's crazy. He's batty. But, let's see. Let's see.
Tell me about these rewards.
Power, wealth, a place in my vision. When I rule the Dark Council, Imperial intelligence will have a mandate uncompromised by Sith politics.
Ooh.
Imagine a world where you could act with true authority and fear controls the populace. Together, we can create a stronger empire.
Your reasoning is persuasive, my lord.
There is no other way. If you refuse, you will die at my hand. The Eradicators will still reap untold destruction. Your sacrifice would mean nothing. I can be merciful. Take the time to consider your choice. Then we can begin the true work.
That's true. If I die, then the codes stay with me and he doesn't get anything. But then I don't get anything either.
Yes, my lord.
Think on my words, Agent, and embrace my will.
All right, stay focused and don't look at Jadis. How are you holding up? Can we put together a plan?
I know what I'm going to do. It wasn't a hard choice.
Before you make any decisions, please, hear me out. We need to re-examine our priorities. We came here to stop the Eradicators, but we weren't prepared for reality. Our plan now has to focus on neutralizing Darth Jadis. Everything else is peripheral.
What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Cypher. The numbers aren't in our favor. You can deactivate the Eradicators right now. Just combine the codes in the bridge computers. But to keep Jadis from reactivating them, you'd have to blow up the ship's reactor. It's a suicide run, and chances are Jadis will escape.
You have another suggestion?
We tricked Jadis. We give him the codes and let him launch his attack. Once the Eradicators start their bombardment, you slip off the bridge and take the ship apart. You sabotage the jamming field, hyperdrive, and shields. Then I can call in reinforcements. The military, the Dark Council, forcing Jadis to surrender. The Eradicators are deactivated as soon as feasible.
How many people, how many worlds are sacrificed?
Let's be clear. If we give Jadis the command codes, then yes, he'll murder thousands before we stop him. But the human cost is acceptable. The only alternative is to let Jadis escape and do worse down the line.
You're assuming I want to stop his plan. But maybe I agree.
You're not serious. Whatever he has planned for the Empire, it can't be beneficial.
Learn to take a joke, Watcher 2.
You're a piece of work. If you disable the Eradicators here and now, I'll help you. We'll destroy this ship, save a lot of people, in the short term. But my advice is this. Use the codes to let Jadis launch his attack. Sacrifice lives and seize this chance. We can end his threat forever.
Does make sense. Sacrifice a small few for the greater good.
A wise decision, Agent. Our new age begins. Across the Empire, the Eradicators will burn cities and destroy the prizes of my enemies.
All right, Cypher. Jadis is distracted. Make your excuses so you can get off the bridge and sabotage the ship.
I'm on my way. Just hold on.
Your thoughts are confused. A temporary condition for which I have an anodyne. The distress calls, the cries of fear and pain, these will be routed to the ship as the Eradicators work. 1,000 voices screaming in terror. Will you savor them, Agent?
Sir, someone ought to perform a security sweep.
You wish to hide from your deeds. Very well. But hear this. There is nothing that will let you forget. Let your loathing bring you strength.
Go, Cypher! Casualties are mounting.
Take out the jamming signal, hyperdrive, and shields. Once you do, I can call in reinforcements, and Jadis will be at our mercy.
Message intercepted from Rin Mining Colony.
Something's happening. We're under attack, but there aren't any ships. The command post was cut in half by a beam from the sky.
Anyone who receives this, help us. Our defenses are minimal. We can't...
So where do I need to go? Usually there's a little... Oh, they're right there. That's weird. Usually there's a overload the shield generator. Usually there's a purple dot as to where I'm supposed to go, but nothing's showing up here. Maybe it's something up on... this is weird. Let's see. Shield generator. Maybe it's in another room. Maybe I do need to go somewhere else. Even though there's no map telling me that there is.
Message intercepted from Moff Letchera.
What's going on? I'm getting reports of 3 separate attacks on 2 Sith training grounds, one at a blasted hospital. I was told we'd be warned if the Eradicators couldn't be stopped. Get me the Intelligence Minister now.
Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I did find it. So it wasn't showing up on the, wasn't actually showing up on the map properly.
Message intercepted from Cern Pidal City.
I don't know if anyone's receiving this. It may be too late anyway. We hit the bunker first. There couldn't have been more than a dozen soldiers inside, mostly civilians. But they blew the whole thing up. What's going on? Is it terrorists? Is it Republic? What's happening?
Oops. Ah, yeah, there it is there. So I gotta go down. I'm gonna, again, just use my stealth to go through all of these. So I don't have to bang around with them. There's really no point. Just make it faster.
Message intercepted from the Quen system, source unknown.
We're burning up. We need authorization to evacuate. Lord Farrell will kill us if we abandon station, but we can't last. Please. My name is Frank Rowlis. I have family in Car City. Give us the order to evacuate.
Message intercepted from Citadel Command.
It looks like the intelligence failed to catch the Eradicators in time. We'll have to declare a state of emergency. It's a miracle the Citadel hasn't been hit. I don't know if those terrorists want to spare us.
Diagnostics show fatal errors in the jamming systems, hyperdrive, and shields. The ship is crippled, Cypher. We've got a full fleet of reinforcements coming, including 3 Dark Council vessels. Jadis can't win against them. But until they arrive, you need to keep him occupied on the bridge.
Acknowledged and understood.
I can do that.
You can't beat Jadis in personal combat, but you might be able to trap him. This ship can generate internal ray shielding. You can reroute the bridge defenses to trap him in a force field. Hopefully it'll hold until the fleet jumps out of light speed.
Let's hope for the best.
You can do this, Cypher. It's what you're good at. I don't need to remind you that people are hurting because of us. But if we succeed, the sacrifice will be worthwhile. Watcher 2 out.
Alrighty. Back to the back to the command center, the command bridge, I should say. Alright, Jadis. Alright, Jadis, you're going down. Might only be an Imperial agent, but you know what? I'm a darn good garbage space janitor, as Keeper told us. So, I'm gonna clean you up.
After what you've done, you still return. How bold. I never expected you would pay such a price to betray me. So many innocents burning in their homes because of you.
You're responsible for those deaths, not me.
Is that so? The Eradicators kill at your command. My defeat may be inevitable now. I do not know. But your perfidy must be answered. You will die, along with many others.
That'll be the day. go, go! You can do it! Whoops.
Uploading bridge schematics. You'll need to take out these components to reroute power to the force fields.
Alright, I can do that.
And stay down!
Oh. It's on the other side. Oh, it's right here. It's right in front of me. I gotta start looking at my map more.
Cypher, hit him now!
Okay, I will.
I still need more power to get that force field up.
Alright, more power. I need more power, Captain! That one. It's a lot easier to fight these big guys when you're at level 75. I gotta say.
I'm distracted and I can raise the force field. Almost there, Cypher. Just a little more.
Okay, got one more to do.
Slicing into the ratio controls now.
Someone clean up this mess. This is too easy.
Well, that was weird. He actually moved locations. That's...
Your cage cannot hold me. Whatever you hope to achieve, your moment will pass.
Oh.
Cypher 9, this is Keeper. We have a fleet in position to destroy this vessel. Please report.
Situation is under control. You can see for yourself.
Understood. We'll proceed with restraint. Lord Jadis. Be advised that a boarding party of Sith and honor guards is on its way. I suggest you not draw their ire.
I understand.
Cypher, I understand you have control over the Eradicators. Can you disable them?
I'm on it.
We can discuss why you activated the weapons later, but I expect the Dark Council will approve of the result. I'll see you shortly.
Tell me, Cypher 9, was your victory worth it? How many lives would you have sacrificed to capture me?
Not as many as I'd have sacrificed to kill you.
Raw, unchanneled hatred. My daughter would approve, but I am a different breed. Under my control, the Eradicator's purge would have cut out the Empire's rot. Now the Dark Council will reassert its strength. They will punish me or destroy me. And without a revolution, their cruel, pointless reign will go on.
I hope they broadcast your execution to the galaxy.
If they execute me, it will be one of the Council's many secrets.
Leave one squad here, the rest of you sweep the ship. And if that force field so much as dims, tell Keeper to fire. Cypher, are you all right? You had it rough.
Once this freak is dealt with, I'll be better.
The Dark Council will take care of Jadis. They're coming aboard as soon as we're secure. The Sith and the military will be cleaning up a while, and the damage from the Eradicators will take time to assess. You should get out of here. You've done your part. Get some rest.
I'll see you soon.
You're with Imperial Intelligence for life, Cypher. And I'll be there for your next assignment.
Thanks, Watcher. You helped me get through. Good for you.
After all, the Empire needs us.
Exit the Dreadnought. Okay. Went the wrong way. Hangar deck. There's the airlock there. And the green story bubble. Bloop. Excellent. Oh, that was good. Wow, that took a long time. That's 48 minutes of running around taking out Jadis. Didn't even know that was going to be something here to do. So, wow. Get this one loaded up on the loaded up right away. Oh, I got an incoming message. Good, good.
This is Watcher 3 to Cypher 9. Sorry to cut your leave short, sir, but we need you. Terrorist mop-up is officially over, and post-eradication rebuilding is on hold. The war just took top priority.
Give me the situation.
You're being recalled to headquarters. Keeper will brief you on your next mission. Watcher 3 out.
Alrighty, back to Dromund Kaas. But for today, that's where we're going to leave it. That's right. So happy Friday, everybody. Jadis has been taken care of, and the terror network has been fully eradicated. No pun intended. All right. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks very much. We will see you again in Star Wars The Old Republic on the Operative Agent storyline. See you on Dromund Kaas. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.